Guys, so today I will be doing a makeup look or a makeup tutorial on this look. There we go. And it is just going to be explaining y'all how to do this look. If you guys would like to find out how to do this, just keep on watching. Okay, so what I'm going to be taking is my Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to go ahead and start doing my eyeshadow. And you want to make sure you do your foundation last because this is a very fallout glittery look, and you want to make sure you do foundation last. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my whst shading brush, and I'm going to dip that in Limit in this palette. Actually, what I'm going to do first is prime my eyes. Yeah, sorry guys. And what I'm using to prime my eyes is the NYX Wonder Pencil. And this has a lot of good different uses, so I'm going to be using this for some different things in this video. For 3 different things actually. And I'm just going to rub that in with my eye. My eye. Oh my goodness, whatever. I can't talk today. I'm going to rub that in with my finger. Okay, so I'm going to take that shading brush, whst, and I'm going to dip it in the color Limit. And I'm just going to build that color up all over my eye. Now I am going to take a blending brush, a small blending brush, and I'm going to dip that in the color Mugshot. And I'm going to put that in my crease. So after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the brush that comes with the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to dip that in, well, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray my brush with my NYX matte finish spray, and I'm just going to, do that. Okay, and then I'm going to put that in the color Trick, and it's this goldish orange color, and why I spray it is because it does better whenever it's wet, in my opinion. It gives more pigment. And I'm just going to put that on this part of my lid, and I'm not going to go past my crease. Alright, now once you get that built up the way you want it, I am going to take this blending brush, and I'm going to add the color Factory into my crease. It is a darker brown, and I'm just going to use this to build up the color a little bit because this is going to be a very light eye. So I just want to add this darker color just to give it a little something. Okay, now I'm going to take this brown, it's like a thick pencil brush from whst, and I'm going to take the color Burnout? Yeah, sorry, the letters are coming off of my palette. Anyway, so I'm going to put that in the crease and up just a little bit to add some color of the pink. And then I'm going to take this under my waterline just to add a little something. So after that, what I'm going to do is I am going to add Buzz on my outer V. Alright, so now I'm done with my eyeshadow. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take this NYX Wonder Pencil once again, and I am going to use it to highlight my brow bone. And I'm just going to use my finger to blend that in. Alright, so I am going to take, I don't like the highlight in the Urban Decay 3 palette because it's really chalky and it does not do good for me. So I'm just going to use a highlight in my Physicians Formula palette And I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to dip that in the lightest two colors, and I'm going to use this to highlight. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this flat shading brush, and I'm not sure what this is, so I'm sorry. So I'm going to take my Urban Decay palette again, and I'm going to take that color Mugshot, and I'm going to do that in my waterline. And I'm going to take the color Factory and do the same thing, just to add a little something to it. Alright, now I'm going to move on to my eyeliner, and I will be using my e.l.f. cream eyeliner and my e.l.f. small angled brush. And I'm just going to do a thick liner. This is what I want to do personally because the eyeshadow is not dark. It's very light. So I just want to add something to it. And I'm just going to add a thick dramatic wing. Alright, so after that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and add my mascara, and I'm going to be using my Sonia Kashuk mascara, and it doesn't have a name on it, so it just looks like this, and it has this weird call me thingy on the end. And I'm going to add this as a base for my mascara. And I will be using my e.l.f. 3-in-1 e.l.f. mascara. This is like my holy grail mascara, guys. I use this in like every video that I've made so far, and I use it every single day. Okay, and then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my NYX Wonder Pencil one more time, and I'm going to add this to my lower lash, or my, lower lash line. Alright, and now my eyebrows, and you know I've already done a video on what I use for my eyebrows, Sonia Kashuk palette. And I'm just going to line the natural eyebrow and extend a little bit in the front and extend a little in length. I'm going to take my NYX eyebrow kit, and I'm going to be using the lightest powder in this kit, and I'm just going to go over where I used that wax and set it with this powder. Alright, so now for my face, what I'm going to be using is my e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer, and I'm just going to squeeze one pump on my finger and put that where I will need it the most. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Physicians Formula, and it's Youthful Wear Spotless, and this is in light, and this has SPF 15 in it. Alright, and so what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to take a few drops, actually probably just one or two, on the palm or the back of my hand, and I'm going to take my e.l.f. powder brush, and I'm going to go ahead and put this foundation on. And this is not a matte foundation. This would be more of a dewy foundation. And you don't need much of this foundation. It goes a long way. So just 2 little drops, like a size of a quarter, works perfectly. So now after that, I am going to take my Dark Circle Eraser Age Rewind by Maybelline. I'm going to use this to highlight and conceal some dark circles. And I'm just going to take a sponge to blend that in, and I'm just going to pat it in, not rub. Alright, so after I pat that in, I'm going to go over with just a little bit of powder, and this is my Physicians Formula powder, over just a little bit. Okay, so now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be setting my under eye with my e.l.f. high definition powder. After that, I am going to move on to contouring. Okay, and now to contour, I am going to use the same brush that I just used for my under eye. It's the Flawless Concealer brush, and I'm going to take this lightest powder, the lightest, darkest powder in there, and go ahead and start contouring. And this brush will just get into the hollows of your cheeks and work perfectly. Alright, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bronze up my face. I don't know if y'all saw that on camera, but that was pretty funny. Okay, I'm going to use my NYC Color Wheel, and this is one of my favorite bronzers of all time. Just saying. And it's extremely cheap. Alright, so it's cheap in price, not quality. By the way. Alright, so I'm just going to use this to bronze up my face, and of course I'm going to go onto my forehead with this, and my nose. Alright, and to just make sure all of that is blended in, I'm going to take my powder brush from Sonny Kushak, and I'm just going to make sure that it's all blended in. You don't want to have any harsh lines. You don't want to look like you got mud on your face. Alright, and now I'm going to just do my jawline, and I'm just going to take what I use for my bronzer. For my jawline. Okay. After that, I'm going to take my MAC blush in Plum Foolery. Yeah. And I'm going to take my blush brush, and I'm just going to lightly, and I mean very lightly, dust that on top of my cheekbones. I just want to add a pop of color. Just the smallest amount, and then on top of that I'm going to take my Physicians Formula, and this is Blush and Glow, and it is a mineral blush, and I'm just going to take the smallest amount, and this is like a more of like a coral peach color, not a pink. So I'm going to set that on top. I love this stuff so much. Okay, so now I am completely done with my face. What I'm going to be doing is going on to my lips, and I'm going to be using my Maybelline Blissful Berry, and it's number 410. This is freaking gorgeous. Gorgeous color. And I'm not gonna be using any lip liner because I love this without lip liner underneath. But if you want to use the lip liner, go ahead and use the lip liner. And in my opinion, this lip color just adds to the look perfectly. I love it so much. Okay guys, so this is it, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it helped y'all with a certain look that y'all are trying to achieve, and I really hope you enjoyed it. So please give this a big ol' thumbs up if you did, and please subscribe if you have not already done that already, and please comment and let me know what you guys would like to see next, and let me know what you think about this video. Thanks guys, bye!